Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So here we are going to cut a trouser, a palazzo, not really palazzo like that, but it's trouser. Okay, so we start by folding the fabric into two and then marking out this line. Yes, you can see I'm marking out 2.5, or you can use 2 or 3 depending on the hip of the person, because that is the allowance for the hip. So all our measurements are starting from that line that we drew. So the waist, we divided it by 4 and then we mark plus an inch allowance. And then the next thing we do is we take the crotch, and here our crotch is 11. Now there are different ways to get the crotch measurement. So you can ask your client to sit and then you take from the waist to the surface of the chair. So you curve, you join the lines together and you curve. So that space there is just 1 inch. So now we take the length of the trouser and we mark, and we add our folding allowance, our hem allowance. Yeah. So the next thing we do is we come up and we mark our hip point. In this case, our hip point is 9 inches, so we mark. Then we take our tape to the curve there at the crotch side, and then we divide it by the hip by 4, and then we place plus 1 inch. So you see that space there was for the hip. So you connect the waist to the hip and straight down. Because it's a palazzo pant trouser, it goes from the hip, it goes straight down, no shaping at the down. So at the crotch position, we take our lap measurement divided by 2 and an inch allowance, and then we move to measure the ankle. That's how wide we want the down to be. So we just take divided by 2 and then we place it plus an inch, just that way, and then we connect it like that. So it's easy, right? Yeah, I know. So we cut it through. Good. So after that, we're going to cut the back of the trouser. So but before then, you see this is the crotch area, so we are minusing 1 inch down the crotch area, and then we are slanting it from the side. We are slanting it to the crotch area. This is because in the trouser, the front is lower and the back is higher. So that's the reason. And then we mark our pocket opening, which is 7 inches or 7.5 downwards, and then we notch it. So we move ahead to cut the back. So we flip it over and then we place on the remaining fabric to cut the back. So you drag it equal, you make it equal, just that way, and then you trim the side, just the side there. You arrange it well though. Well, this fabric is chiffon, so it's actually stressing me a bit. So we're trimming this side, trim it out just this way, and then just at the cross there we just notch it a bit, and that's all. Then we notch where our length is, we notch it so that we'll know where to fold when we're sewing. So you just shift it a bit, just 1 inch. Good. From that side, from the crotch area to the ankle area is 1 inch. So you can see the 1 inch allowance I left there. Good. It's as simple as that. You can see the 1 inch allowance we left there down to the crotch. So at the bum area, at the hip area, we're marking 2 inches, but when it gets to the waist area, we're adding an allowance of 1 inch. Good. And then by the side there, we're adding an allowance of 1 inch. just that way. And then we move ahead and we cut. Well, making a pant trouser is actually easy, so just put your mind to it and we are good. So at the upper part, you mark, I told you the front is lower, the back is higher, so you add to the up side, add about 2 inches. That's it. So we cut through, slanting to the waist, and then we cut, and then we align it to the hip area, and down we go. Now making a pant trouser is easy. Is actually easy. Now as you can see, we are done cutting this, so we'll make this trouser, but you have to stay with us to see how we do it, because we'll post it soon after this video. So that's it. And then don't forget, we are marking our dart, which is at the back of the trouser. Normally it's 5 inches, but in this case she's slim, so we're making it 4 inches, and we mark. It's easy, trust me. Just subscribe.